Hi, Owen. I'm here for your science investigation. So a couple things you will need for this investigation. This was sent to your email. It says mirror and light beams. It's a worksheet that you'll be filling out at the end of the investigation. You'll also need a mirror and a clip. This was sent home with materials. And the clip is there because when you use the clip, you can see that the mirror is able to stand. So you need the clip so that the mirror can stand on its own. Okay, and then you also have a flashlight, which I dropped, so I gotta pick mine up. And then you'll also need any kind of book. Okay, so this is the next tool that we'll be using, a mirror. How could we find out if there's a mirror? Last week we talked about things, materials being transparent, translucent, or opaque. What could we do to find out if the mirror, was opaque? And I want you to notice when you look at the mirror, that one side is kind of dull, and the other side is very shiny. So what could we do? If you said, well, you could take your flashlight, turn it on, and see if it shines through the mirror. Does it shine through the mirror? No, it doesn't. So, what does that tell you about the mirror? That it is opaque? Okay, but we're going to find out more about mirrors today and light in our investigation. So first of all, what happens if you shine the light down on the table? What shape do you see? So I can kind of show you with mine a little bit. I don't know how well you can see it, but you can see a circle shape when you shine your flashlight down on the table, right? All right, so what happens if you put your mirror flat on the table like I've got it, and now you shine the light on the mirror? What happens? Do you see if the light has gone somewhere else? Look up at the ceiling. I see my light shining on the ceiling now. How is that happening? How is that happening? What's happening is the light, the mirror is redirecting the light. Does that same thing happen if I do it on the dull surface? And now I have the dull surface up. I'm going to shine my light on the dull surface. No, I do not see any light. Do you? When you try it, shine the light on the dull surface? No. If you look at your focus question on your worksheet today, it says, how can we redirect a light beam? Well, we just did it using our mirror, didn't we? When we shine our light on the shiny surface of the mirror, the light is redirected depending on how we are holding the mirror, right? So the light went from the mirror that is flat on the table straight up to the ceiling. Now, the next thing I want you to try is I'm going to put my light in the little clip, or my mirror, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to use the mirror and the book. So I want you to see if you can redirect the light so the light is being redirected from the mirror to now shine on the book. Can you try that at home? And then I'll try it here and see what happens. Can you redirect that light to shine onto the book? Let's see if I can. I'll give you a minute to try, or you could pause the video here. And I'm going to turn on my light. Oh, can you see the light? When I turn it back on, can you see the light on my book? Yeah, I have. And if I move the light, I can move the light as it shines, how it shines on the book. Yeah. Good. All right. What we call that when the light is being redirected by the mirror, we call that reflecting. And reflection or reflecting means bouncing off. The light is actually being reflected or bouncing off the mirror and being redirected in a new direction. Okay? That's called reflect or reflects. The mirror reflects the light. So, here are some questions that I want you to think about. How did you redirect the light? What did the light beam look like on the ceiling when you redirected it from the mirror straight up to the ceiling? What did that look like on the ceiling? What else can you do with light and mirrors? And one of the things I would like you to try is, I want you to try, I think the sun has been kind of in and out today. So if the sun is out, I want you to go and see if you can redirect sunlight. See if maybe you can make it reflect off your mirror onto something that is outside. Maybe the outside of your house, or onto a big tree, or if you have a play set, or even onto the ground. See if you can redirect the sunlight, a beam of light that comes from the sun. See if you can redirect that light somewhere else using your mirror. All right, I hope you have fun with this investigation, and you can try different ways of redirecting light in your home using a flashlight or other kinds of light that are in your home. Just to have fun experimenting and redirecting beams of light. All right, Owen, have a great rest of your day.